hope that you have taken my advice that we've spoken of from last week if you need it. It will not hurt any of us to go through those steps. We can use additional reasons to be thankful for Yehovah. I tell you, we can continue to learn from the mistakes that the children of Israel did in the wilderness, and we can continue to learn from our own mistakes, from what we do ourselves. Believe me, we truly cannot point fingers at anyone when it comes to our walk. Let me speak about myself. I have a lot to learn, and I have a lot of corrections to make myself so that my light can shine. Welcome to Reconcile the Kingdom, where working towards becoming a harmony of the whole word of truth. My name is Patrice Robinson, and I appreciate you coming by on today. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button, comment, and share this video as well as you showing your support. We're going to go over the significant events of chapters 13 through 15. Chapter 13. Here we have the 12 spies who's going to explore the land of promise, Canaan. We also see Moses change Joshua's name to Joshua. His name was Hosea, and it was changed to Joshua, which in Hebrew is Yehoshua. With this name's change, do you believe Moses knew what Joshua's calling was? Was he aware? Because Yehoshua, Joshua's name, means Jehovah's salvation, which is a shadow picture of Yeshua. And we will get more into that at a later time. But in the meanwhile, we know what happens to the report of 10 out of the 12 spies that was sent to spy on the land of Canaan, the promised land. Chapter 14. The fear sets in the people's heart, which caused them to cry through the night and complain about Aaron and Moses, wishing they had died in Egypt or in the wilderness previously. Instead of them being a children of conquerors, they were children of faithlessness and unbelief. They were ready to murder and stone the believers. Yehovah was ready to destroy them, but Moses intervenes. They lost their place in the promised land. Even though they lost their place, they still tried to give it another try, and Yehovah was not with them. Moses did warn them that Yehovah was not going to be with you, but they did it anyway. And that did not go well for them either. Chapter 15. Here we have Yehovah moving on after his judgment on the people. He re-educated them about the offerings he's requesting when they get to the promised land. He helps them to understand the laws isn't just for the natural born, but it's the strangers that also who joins you. We have the example of what to do when someone breaks the Sabbath. Then, the ending of this chapter is about the tassels, the seats, the fringes to wear on the corner of your clothing. And I wear those most times. Sometimes I forget. You will not only live differently, but dress different. These are the same tassels, the same fringes, the same seats that the one with the issue of blood grabbed when Yeshua on the ends, the edges of his robe, which is something we spoke about back in Leviticus chapters 10 through 12. I think that was like January's episode. And I encourage you to do your research about that. Today's focus is fear. Fear can stop us from getting what Yehovah has promised us. The family of Israel, the children of Israel, the assembly, the congregation allowed fear to prevent them from getting what was promised to them. They did not stand on the Torah that Moses was teaching them. They didn't look back at the things that Yehovah had already done for them. They forgot about the cloud by day and the fire by night. They forgot how they witnessed him consuming the offerings by fire. They forgot how they was blessed since they left Egypt. They forgot how he already conquered their enemies by being with them, starting from the Red Sea. They had a heart of their old lives and lusted from what they had more than what they can stand for and more than what Yehovah was giving them. They were really stuck in the oppression of the past. Don't forget what Yehovah has done for you. Don't forget his promises. Don't forget his Torah. He did not give us a spirit of fear, but of power, of love, in a sound mind. As always, man does not live by bread alone, but every word that proceeds out of the mouth of Yehovah. Don't forget to join me on Saturday at 10 o'clock a.m. And don't forget to join me on Tuesday at 7 o'clock p.m. for Torah Chat Points for chapters 16 through 18. Have a blessed rest of the week, and thank you for watching.